So when watching episodes 1 to 4, I started to have a change of heart because it really is a contained story. Hey everyone, welcome back to Candid Cinema. I'm Amanda, otherwise known as AMX NJ Reviews on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. Today I will be giving you guys a preview of what you can expect for Loki Season 2, Episodes 1 to 4. Just want to give a huge shout out to Disney for giving me the opportunity to watch the first 4 episodes of the season. I was very grateful. I really enjoyed the first season of Loki. It was a bit wonky at times, but it did stick the landing. Now, for me, I have had beef with Loki in particular because the sacred timeline, the branching off, killing he who remains, shout out to Sylvie, all of that should have caused something in the MCU. And I don't necessarily think that the multiverse story that we had in No Way Home, or the multiverse storyline that we had in Multiverse of Madness, or even Quantumania really connects to Loki Season 1 or the TVA. Any of that. It's just not connected. So I've been waiting for this setup because they set up a whole mind-blowing thing with the multiverse. And then you watch Loki Season 2 and it's still very much contained to just Loki and his story. Sure, Kang's involved. That's fine. His variants are involved. It still doesn't tell us exactly how it's going to affect the multiverse at all. So when watching episodes 1 to 4, I started to have a change of heart because it really is a contained story. And I really liked the first episode. I liked episode 2 more than episode 1. Episode 1 for me had a lot in it. There's a lot of information, a lot of setup, obviously. It's overstuffed with information. But the one thing that I can say with episodes 1 to 4 is that the pacing is really good. It gets better in episode 2. 3 and 4 are pretty solid. But for me, with episode 1, I felt like there was a bit of dead air, unfortunately. I felt like the humor wasn't landing. It felt stiff, which is very surprising considering Hiddleston has worked as Loki for over a decade, and it just felt really stiff. I felt like Owen Wilson as Mobius was stiff as well. And they gave majority of the punchlines and the one-liners to Owen Wilson in the first episode, and that wasn't working. So for me anyway, it could work for you. But it's just small things like that where it shouldn't be like that in the first episode of season 2. It really shouldn't. But I really like the story in this season. We're playing with more of Kang's variants, of He Who Remains, all of his variants, and they're on the hunt for Sylvie because obviously Sylvie would kill any variant of He Who Remains, considering what he's capable of and what everyone knows he's capable of. So I think that it's a pretty simple task for them. Obviously, Sylvie is master at getting away. It'll be interesting to see how people react to Sylvie in this season, but I really like that. Of course, the Hiddleston-Wilson banter back and forth gets better. I believe it was episode 3 where I was so on board with it. I really liked episodes 2 and 3. I think that's the highest rating that I've given those first 2 episodes, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Again, slow start, setup, obviously episode 1, but it gives a lot of what the multiverse is capable of, what the TVA is capable of. We get more of Miss Minutes, a lot more of Miss Minutes. And there's some tricks up their sleeve for this second season, and I'm interested to see where it goes after episode 4. But yeah, this is my little preview. I think that it's a solid season 2. They worked on some things that I had issues with in season 1, particularly the pacing. That's definitely way better. I think the editing for the action scenes still needs to be tweaked a bit. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, but again, much better than the first season. But I like the time jumps. I like that they're going to different locations, and it's really interesting. I really liked this. Right now, for the first 4 episodes, I'm kind of sitting at a 3.5 out of 5. Each episode I ranked differently, and I will have my reviews out for those episodes after the episode finishes every single week on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Do not miss this season. I think people will be really impressed with it. It does lean on Loki's mischief a bit more. It does get a bit darker, and I surprisingly enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I am so excited to see what everyone else thinks of Loki season 2, episode 1. I know it premieres this Thursday, so get ready because it is just so good to see Tom Hiddleston back. It's so great to see Owen Wilson back. And of course, we have our boy Ke Huy Quan in it as Obi in the first episode, so you'll be introduced to him as well. So give me your hype level for Loki down in the comments below. From on a scale of 1 to 10, are you at a 10? Are you at an 11? Are you at a 2? Are you at a 5? Are you indifferent? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. You can always follow me over at AMX NDA Reviews on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. And if you guys want to help me grow this wonderful channel, you can find out ways to do that in the bio below. I'll catch you guys next time. Keep watching movies.